Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome to The Terrible Old Man, another little indie horror. This time I found this on Steam, it's actually free, and you know me, I love all things H.P. Lovecraft, and this is actually based on a Lovecraft short story, The Terrible Old Man, which incidentally I don't remember too well. I don't know if I've read The Terrible Old Man, or if indeed I've heard of that particular story. Maybe I have read it, but just a long time ago, and I can't really remember it. But this one has a very interesting looking graphical style, looks very hand-drawn, very artsy, and apparently it's only about 20 or 30 minutes, there or thereabouts. Let's just throw ourselves in and see what the deal is. New game. Ooh, see, automatically. You see the interesting art style. So Angelo, when are we going to blow this joint? Oh, do I have to click? Okay. I say we head out tomorrow. It's a few hours drive to Boston. How long are we staying there for? I'd say just a night. We gotta keep moving. And then we head back to Arkham. That's right. I've been talking to a guy up there who might be able to get us some action, you know? Trying to give him some voices, you know? Say, speaking of action, look at that dame over there. She's got something going on, don't she? Nice little animation there that he had. Is that something you do in Adobe After Effects or something with making pictures move? Incredible. Shannock, why don't you get your pasty ass over there and give her your best line? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. And get us some beers while you're at it. You still got some cash from the old broad the other night. Yeah, I got a few bucks left. I don't have a dime. Hell, that woman was so old she couldn't even get out of the house to spend her godforsaken dollars. Better old Manuel here spend it on hooch than let it sit there gathering dust for another 2 years before she bites it. Damn right. Well then, get us some beers, boy. Nope, there we go. I think it's probably going to be, yeah, like a point-and-click game. Left click to interact, right click to observe, for inventory and settings, move cursor to the top of the screen. I'm ready. Ah, okay. Oh, okay, yes, it's a point-and-click. You can have a look around and see what the deal is. So right click to observe. This guy looks like my cousin Peter, but cousin Peter, he ain't. What about this guy? Some local goon. Barman? I guess this might be the owner of this here establishment. He's been giving us the look over since we walked in the door. I think our characters are meant to be thieves. Incidentally, they got a decent selection here. Some good hooch. Silver. Manuel Silver. The man's built like a damned brick wall. A useful man to have around. Intimidation is his game. Okay. Ricci. Angelo Ricci. He calls the shots in our little gang. The man's the size of a cockroach, but he's got a temper. Good to know. Portrait. Picture has a caption. A local Kingsport fisherman. No, I just click on it. Pictures. It's some news clippings about an incident at the local port. They're from a paper called the Kingsport Bugle, even. Pictures. These ones. Just some old postal cards put in frames. Pictures up here. There's nothing interesting here, just dusty pictures of local goons. Nothing there. Woman. What's she got on her table? Just a beer? That's one mighty fine looking broad. What she's doing in this pit of a town, I do not know. Can I talk to the woman? Maybe? Say that, miss, can I have a word with you? Leave me alone, greaseball. She sounds remarkably similar. Hey, no need for that kind of language, lady. I'm merely trying to conversate. Go conversate elsewhere, maybe to your mother, you bitch. Now, struck out again there, Shannock. Suit yourself. Okay, yeah, there's a little bit of a delay sometimes on the voice lines and all that. I don't want to endure small talk with the locals of this port. You can say, yeah, same thing. Barman, barkeep, your finest hooch, please. 3 beers over here. Where are you guys from, Boston? Innsmouth? I have a feeling there's probably going to be various Lovecraft references in this, because we've already had Arkham. We've now got Innsmouth. None of your goddamn business. Just give me some beers. Hey, this is my bar. Actually, I'll give him a better voice than that. Let's give him the Irish accent. Hey, this is my bar. You watch a man, a stranger. Folk are nice here in Kingsport. We look after each other, so don't be a fucking bastard. 3 beers. Give me them 3 beers, barman? Please? That'll be $2, my foreign friend. So our character is foreign, maybe? Okay. I've got to give him some cash. Oh, right. Oh, up here, I see. Cash. Give cash. $2 right here. 3 beers coming up there if I can get Hail Mary and all that. Get your fucking beers down. Fucking Irish Guinness. Gosh darn it, the barrel's dry. I'm gonna have to go roll up a new one. Sit tight. Oh, is this the two guys at the bar? G'day mates, Dickie eating his dinner yet? Oh Jesus, you're a funny looking chap. I swear, we set a whole chocolate cake in front of his face and he didn't so much as blink. The boy's been affected. You're taking him to Doc Reeves, he'll get to the bottom of it. No, I won't give him a stupid voice. Well, he's only been acting strange since his run-in with the old fella the other night. I shouldn't let the boy out so late. What happened? You know that very old man, a former sea captain of some sort? You see him around town. Pays for his groceries in golden doubloons. I've heard about him, yeah. Feeble and ancient. I heard he talks to bottles he has lined up on a table inside his house. Calls them names like Spanish Joe and Mate Ellis. It's as if he's speaking to his old crew. Yeah. A most peculiar chap. A most peculiar chap. I could go for an English accent. Best avoid it, I think. No need to upset such folk. Something you need to teach Dickie, old boy. A bit of respect. So what happened was Dickie threw a stone at his window, you see, and the old man caught him in the act. Gave him a good talking to, I bet. Dickie won't talk about what exactly happened. Well, that's a bit of a weird animation on that guy. Oh dear. He's a stupid boy. You go around throwing stones through old folks' windows and, well, they aren't going to be happy, no matter how feeble they are. I've told him he's not leaving the house for a month, apart from going to his lessons. He must be quite a scary sight for a young lad to face. Fancy that, using gold coins for currency. The man must be sitting on a fortune. So yeah, the story of this game is a gang of robbers. We're a gang of robbers. Must be how we get the idea to go and attack this old man's property. Tell me about it. I heard he captained clipper ships in the East, uncountable years back, and brought back untold treasures. Sorry about the wait. Here's your beers. Oh, achievement unlocked. 3 for 2. Thanks. No, thank God for those. Boys, you're not going to believe it. What was your voice? I gave you sort of like an Eastern European voice. You got a date with that broad. He wishes. I think we got ourselves a job tonight. Well, spit it out then. I heard those two chaps speaking about a crazy old man who lives in town, so rich he pays for things with gold doubloons. Heck. Gold doubloons? Yeah, he's got a room in his house where he stands there talking to bottles. A rich and senile old fart. Aha, it sounds like a cinch. Let's get in there tonight and see what he's got on offer. Oh boy, this should be fun. Where's the old man's house then? I don't know, they didn't say. Find out, Janek. Find out and we may find riches tonight. Okay. Do I want to talk to them? So, fellas, what was that you guys were saying about an old man around these parts? What's it to you, What's it to you, stranger? That's the completely different voice. Oh, I just overheard your story. Sounds like a character. Indeed he is. Shuffles about with his cane dropping gold all over the show. Oh, okay. Where does the old man live? He said something about bottles. What else you know about him? You guys from Kingsport? Later. Maybe let's schmooze them with a bit of talk first. Said something about bottles? You said something about bottles? Sometimes people see him through his window with a lineup of curious bottles sitting on a table. Each bottle has some sort of object inside. Pendulums, some say, and he's been seen to chat to him, waving his arms about. I'm afraid the old chap has lost his mind. Too much time at sea. Wow, what? He was a sea captain. Yeah, though back in a time nobody remembers. Rumour has it he spent decades in the Far East. Maybe he's ancient. So here's the thing, maybe when he was in the Far East, he encountered the Kanakys, Wallachia, and all that. Met the Deep Ones and Dagon, and was, I don't know, granted immortal life or something, you never know. Some say he talks to the bottles as if they were his crew members. Okay. What else you know about him? What else you know about him? You're asking a lot of questions, stranger. Oh. Yeah, leave us be. Where does the old man live? His house is along the coast, a crumbling ancient pile it is too. One of the oldest houses in Kingsport, I'd venture. Hey, what? What's the address? Oh, you're thinking of visiting him, are you? Why on earth would you want to see him for, old chap? A treasure... Oh, wrong voice. A treasure hunter, are you? What do I say here? Do I just say yes or no? Just say no? No. Good. The last thing we need in this town is outsiders bringing their wayward criminal ways with them. So why do you want to know his address? Why don't we trust you, outsiders? We're travelling salesmen who wish to interview him for the local paper. We're his long-lost relatives. We found something that belongs to him and wish to return it. We're from the tax department. He owes us money. Tax departments? This feels like it could be a bad idea, but sure. Let's just see. It's a game. We can say whatever we want. We're from the tax department. He owes us money. Oh. Yeah, I should have thought about that, actually. Yeah, we would surely have his address, wouldn't we? And surely he would have his address on file, old boy. Get lost. Hello again. Yeah, I suppose you still want his address, old chap. How do we know we can trust you, outsider? Well, really? They're just going to let me say things to him? We should interview him for the local paper. Long-lost relatives? We're his long-lost relatives. I mean, as if this would work, given what we've just said to him. Yeah, they see through that pretty much straight away. Alright, well, just keep saying... I imagine... Is there a penalty? Do you only get so many tries at this? Found something that belongs to him, wish to return it. They'll probably ask what it is. They'll want to see it, probably. Interviewing for the local paper, they'll probably say which paper, and then we'll be in trouble. Travelling salesman? Oh god. Right, I think they're going to ask questions no matter what, aren't they? Oh yes, what are you selling, old chap? Shoes. Can we have a look at them? That's Irish, not Australian. G'day mates, can we have a look at them? I need some new shoes. Sure thing, I'm wearing them right here. You're wearing your stock, old chap. What a better way to advertise? I've got boxes of them out in the car. Hey, those shoes look very worn. You're full of it, stranger. Lies, lies, lies. Oh god, really? Okay, so... interview? We should interview him for the local paper. See, I told you, they'd ask straight away, what's the name of the local paper, then? Oh. Kingsport Bugle. It's the Bugle. We saw it, it was on a picture in the background. The Kingsport Bugle. Now, that rag hasn't printed for you. Oh, shit. God damn it! Alright, hang on. So it's got to be the interview, right? Name of the paper. Telegraph the Times, Kingsport Commune? Wrong. You, sir, are a pathological liar. Oh dear, this is not going very well for me, is it? You see, at this point I think we would have been chucked out, wouldn't we? Telegraph? Wrong. Okay, it's the bloody one that, of course, I clicked last, isn't it? Times? The Times. Okay, never mind, they're all wrong. Bloody hell. So none of them work. Oh, I haven't tried this one, though. We found something that belongs to him, wish to return it. What's the item, old boy? An old ornament. G'day, mates, let's have a look, then. It's out in the car. Bull dust. Get out of here. Right, nothing works. Okay, it's already... Right, I'm already dreaming of spending gold double on Shannock. What are you going to buy, Manuel? A dog, one of them real fancy ones. Gonna name him Jackson. Oh, okay. We got an achievement for finding out that apparently he wants to name his dog Jackson. You got the address yet, Allsmart? I'm working on it. Is the woman maybe the answer here? Do you know anything about a rich old man who lives in town? Oh, you're back again. Don Juan doesn't stop trying tonight, does he? I'm a very persistent man, ma'am. I don't know the old man. You're lying. Everybody must know him. Leave me alone. Well, that didn't go too well. Do I need to buy something? What about the barman? Can I just talk to him? Do you know about a rich old man who lives in town? What can you tell about those two guys? Oh, about those two guys at the bar. What can you tell me about that broad over there? What can you tell me about that broad over there? She's in here working all the time. Doesn't look like she's up to much. What's her line of work? Why don't you ask her yourself? Is she a prostitute? Is that what you're saying? I feel like that's what it's implying. She's a mole or something like that. The guys at the bar? What about them? Yeah, they're in earshot. Hey, we're out here. That's the wrong voice. Mind your own business, stranger. Never mind. What he said. You know what the rich old man who lives in town? Can't say I do. You must. I don't gossip about local, sir. This is a respectable town. Pah. Later. Let me know when you want those drinks refilled. Okay, so it's got to be the woman. She surely must know something. Not you again. I'm busy. That's the wrong voice. Yeah, what you're working on, apart from looking pretty? Well, I might not look busy, but my job requires a lot of thinking. Yeah? What is your vocation? Hello. We're going to find out the name of a paper. She's a journalist. Oh, a big shot. Why am I talking to you? So you write for the paper? The Kingsport Daily Star. Interesting. Now get lost before I write an article about outsiders pestering local women in bars. Okay, put your knickers back on, lady. So now we have the Kingsport Daily Star. Yes, we want to interview him for the local paper. Name? Kingsport Daily Star. I got mixed up before, so we were from the Kingsport Daily Star. Nonsense, old chap. It's the truth. We're journalists from Boston. We do freelance work. Sounds like the old man could give us a great story. Imagine the tales he must have. Tales of exploration, treasure and chivalry. G'day, mate. You know what? Go ahead. I don't really believe you, but this is getting annoying now. Wow. So they don't even believe that. They're just relenting because I pester them so much. The old man lives on Water Street, old chap. His property backs onto Ship Street near the shore. Outside his home are curious foreign standing stones, an unmistakable sight. Thanks, I appreciate it. We got it. Achieved a lot of location uncovered. Fellas, I got the address. Right, go out, Channing boy. Where is it? Back entrance is on Ship Street by the harbour. We're past that straight on way here. It's just a few blocks away. Let's go, boys. There's treasure to be had. We just get up and leave. Nice. Let's take the Ford Model T across to Ship Street, as you do. Methinks it's not going to go well for our characters here, but alright, we're here. What's the plan, boss? Silver, you and I will go in through this here gate. Channick, you stay on watch. Okay. They're going to die. Something's going to happen to them. Before we do anything, though, looks like there's a light on up there, Channick. Can you have a better look? We got to make sure he ain't watching us. Okay, there's the automobile. It's not time to go yet. So that window up there, it's too far away. I ain't climbing up there. Right, street lamp. Well, we could try climbing over using that street pole, but the gate seems a more conventional choice. Oh god. I'm not messing with the gate until we're set to go. Alright, there's got to be something then for me to look at. Oh, stone? Those stones are on the other side of this wall. I ain't going in there. Weird. Stone up there? No? Just got to carefully mouse over everything. House. The old man's house looks ancient. We don't have houses like that where I come from, that's for sure. I bet it smells in there. Musty old rotten socks or some such. Okay. Talk to our characters, maybe? What do you think of this place? Where do you think those standing stones are from? What do you think? What do you think of this place? Well, house looks like it's still in better days. Hey, let's cabin. Get to work, Channick. Where do you think those standing stones are from? It's me. They give me cribs. Later. Yeah. What about you, Richie? What do you want me to do? Can you get a closer look at that window? We need to double check what we're dealing with. The old man might have a shotgun fixed on us right now, for all we know. Okay. Too far away. Do I have, oh, something in the trunk of the car, maybe? What have I got? Trunk is locked by a solitary padlock. Oh. Do I have the key? Oh, it's here. Car key. Trunk. Oh, it's just for the ignition. Okay, never mind. Any time to leave? Right, well that's not happening, because all I've got at the moment is just the key. Richie? Say, Richie, you don't have the key for the trunk on you, do you? No, I don't. Don't tell me you've lost the goddamn key, Channick. No. Do you have it? Keys for the trunk? Do you have the key for the trunk? Oh, balls, I do. Here you go. Oh, there we go. Cheers. Alright, well let's go and take a look. Here we go. Trunk key. That's a very unexpected type of key for a car trunk, but never mind. Aha! What have we got? Unlocked. Okay, a good robber always comes prepared. We've got a spyglass, a crowbar, and some masks. Well, at least we're prepared. Oh. There we go. Get rid of that. Alright, spyglass. Look at the window. Oh, God. Well, he's talking to his bottles. He looks like some sort of magician or sorcerer. That is not a good sign. He's in there. The silly old fool looks like the easiest target we ever had. Good work, Channick. He really is talking to a bunch of old bottles. As long as we are quiet out here, he shouldn't notice us. He's engrossed in his queer little pursuits. Pathetic. You got our masks then, old smart? I do indeed. Hold on. Here they are. Right, maybe just give them to you. Here's the masks. Okay, get that gate open. I got the crowbar for it. Crowbar. Gate. Ooh. I hope that doesn't make too much noise. Again, all the achievements here. We're in. Good work, Channick. Okay, Silver, let's go in. How are we gonna play it, boss? The old sea dog might not be too loquacious concerning his treasures. We may need to make him talk. As if the gold is even hidden. If he's as senile as we suspect, he may have stacks of it piled up all around. Don't go too hard on the old goat. We'll do what we need to do. The screams of old man can be easily muffled. Silver, you've hit the nail on the head. Shannock, wait for us in the car. We should be back in an hour, at the most. Sounds like a plan, Richie. Oh god. Well, they're off. Remember, be gentle. They're dead. They're gonna die. Something bad's gonna happen to them. You can actually see the old... Oh god, yeah. Okay, the old man just left his room. He turned the light out. 1 hour later. It's not gonna go well. It's gonna go badly. What the hell has taken them so long? Oh god, are you gonna... Is that like a royalty-free sound effect? That scream? Because I feel like I heard that in SCP Containment Breach years ago for SCP-096. What's happened? They better not have knocked the old fella off. I told them, I said don't go too hard on the old goat. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, here they... No! It's not going to be them! It's the old man! Oh, Jesus. That rudimentary animation, though. Oh! What the fuck just happened? And we all died. And we're all found later on the beach.
Little things make considerable excitement in little towns, which is the reason that Kingsport people talked all that spring and summer about the 3 unidentifiable bodies, horribly slashed as with many cutlasses, and horribly mangled as by the tread of many cruel boot heels, which the tide washed in.
Okay. Oh, do I have to press a button to make it go? Oh, yes.
And some people even spoke of things as trivial as the deserted motor car found on Ship Street, or certain especially inhuman cries, probably of a stray animal or migratory bird, heard in the night by wakeful citizens.
So if you're hearing me gulping tea.
But in this idle village gossip, the terrible old man took no interest at all. He was by nature reserved, and when one is aged and feeble, one's reserve is doubly strong.
So I wonder if this is actually taken directly from the terrible old man story itself.
Besides, so ancient a sea captain must have witnessed scores of things, much more stirring in the far-off days of his unremembered youth.
Creepy. The end! Interesting. So that was a Lovecraft adaptation. Interesting, yeah. Based on the story by H.P. Lovecraft. Like I say, I'm not familiar with this story. It must be one that I've never read before. Okay, I'm just going to jump cut in case it force quits me out at the end, which it shouldn't do, but sometimes with these indie horrors it does do that. Pretty good. Whoa, Jesus. Sorry, what was that face at the very end there? And does this just take us back to the main menu now? Oh yeah, also there's this like weird little scene at the start when you load up the game. Yeah. They mentioned actually a guy who did throw stones against the old man's window to begin with, and who had a bit of trouble with him. Interesting. Well, there you go. That was The Terrible Old Man, a short adaptation of a short Lovecraft story. I liked that. It had a bit of atmosphere to it. I do like the art style. It reminds me very much of like a really old school 1990s point and click adventure game, like the original Monkey Island games. Remember those ones? I mean, I never played those myself, but I remember them from back in the day. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching that. I thought it was really, really good overall, and just the way it ended with a creepy old man coming out the gate. Brilliant stuff. Devs did a real good job on that one. I would love to see them, you know, if they could sort of adapt a longer story into something bigger. And I'll have to check my copies of H.P. Lovecraft anthologies, book stories, to see if I actually do have a copy of The Terrible Old Man. Maybe I'll have to reread it again, see what it was about. So yeah, Facebook, Twitter, links down below, along with the link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested, and if you enjoyed, a like is of course always appreciated. But other than that, this is General Red signing off. Goodbye everybody. Go this way this time. Let's go no. How did the dinosaurs survive that friggin'... Oh god. Run, 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 run. He's coming. Lighter, this way. Oh, what the... Oh no, that's the way. Lighter, this way. Oh my god, there's a load of flipping dead bodies here. Oh my god! Run, 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 run! Go on, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it! Ah! Holy crap! Jesus! Whoa, whoa, whoa!